Welcome back, everyone, to Elder Kings 2. And we have a very interesting situation on our hands. We just fought two wars at the same time against two of our biggest rivals, Moshkin Ashadon Ironside of Zanta and Queen Chukitsa of Mirkwood. And we're in a very strong predicament where we really can't get allies because everyone is weaker and already married. And the only best alliances are my own vassals. So I'm not really going to try and worry about alliances. We have a pretty decent troop count where we can handle big wars. Like last video is proof of that. So for the time being, I'm going to marry my daughter to this person here. And that is going to be Oh. There. Okay, never mind. We're not going to do that. You know, we'll hold off for a while. Let's say that. We'll hold off for a while. You, however, will get married to that person. How are you related to me? How are you? I think the game's just being weird at that point. But while I was doing a little bit of preparation, I noticed something interesting in the Empire map mode. The Isle here of Topol has drifted away from Blackmarsh Dayor territory to the Nibene because it was held for a certain amount of time by Leowin, so it is part of their Dayor kingdom. I do plan to fix that at some point. But first I need to get a kingdom or even the empire title to do that. So while that does suck, that also means less counties were about to form Blackmarsh. I actually hope to do that here in the next little bit. And one way to do that is to subjugate someone. And I've broken it down to two targets. Here I could either subjugate Casus Belli, Miss Rajnasvat of Sharp Eye, which would pretty much get me a fair bit of territory, almost 3 whole duchies worth, even though I already have most of Kolo already. That would put me in striking distance to Gideon fairly easily. Or you. Subjugate you. And while that would only really give me that much territory and a little bit of sea falls, and the last bit of sea falls that I'm missing, that would put me in striking distance to Thorn, and they're currently losing a war against House Drez, who are looking to be stronger and stronger by the day. Of course, it would be better to use a subjugate Casus Belli on you, but I think Conquer Kingdom would be better. I mean, it pretty much does the same thing already, but they currently have a lot more money, and if I wait for them to pass away, this alliance chain will be broken. Okay. I'm already stress level 3, so it can't get any worse. It can't. And as soon as I'm done with the martial tree here and get strategists, we're switching over to scholarship to try and boost innovations. Then there's also this area here. fact, you're a good raid target, which is what I'm going to do right now. But I really do want to get some more land. Wow. Maybe. But in the meantime. Yes. Left over from last video. We're just going to do a little bit of raiding. So I'll be back when we're ready to do either a war against you or a war against you. Because we need some cash. So I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, I've changed my mind on the target. Of course. Someone's trying to kill me. I mean, I don't blame them. Wait, why do I have 1, 2, 3? Alright, I need to give that away to someone. There. Here, you can have this duchy title. I don't care. Now I have 2 duchies again. No, I only have 1 duchy. It's fine. So, as I was saying, we're in an interesting predicament now because Leolin is having 2 internal conflicts, and they have taken some land in Gideon. Which, if we take that for ourselves, we're in business. And all we have to do is go through you. So what I'm going to do first is preemptively raid them. Good old sharp eye. Savage their lands a little bit and then take care of some business inside. Will it work? I have no idea, and I am faithful to my wife. Get away from me! But I'm going to raid these lands here, declare war on them, probably just for sharp eyes, so that way I can fight them again. That way we have a direct border with Leowen. And hopefully soon the realm will go into pieces and we can attack them in the south and pretty much get everything secured down here. But I'm going to do that, and I'll be back when we're ready to declare war both on Sharp Eye and then Leowen. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay. Stress upon stress killed me. Oh boy. We're in trouble. Aeneas of Archon has abandoned his mortal coil at the age of 40. He died in his sleep. A shining example of diligence, he never neglected his duties. King Kiko ascends to the throne, having mastered many skills. He is sure to be admired by his subjects. Oh boy. We are 6-year-old boy. And everyone, it's a stab. I literally unpaused to go to war. To raid, and then that happened. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. we might have a problem here, so I'm still gonna go with the plan of raiding and then hopefully attacking. I don't think that I don't think the game stops me from attacking while I'm a child. I'll find out here shortly, but we might have a problem here. But well, we'll see how this goes. And I am going to marry my sister to one of my vassals, so that way we can get some help. And I'm going to find myself a wife with a trait. Both calmly and attuned. That is very good. And we get an alliance with one of my vassals. That is also good. There's always a member of my own family who has attuned, but I would rather have 2 traits. I'm 7. Yeah, this will be a good marriage. So yeah, let's go ahead and meet my peers to do that. And sort out court artifacts as well. I'm gonna need that short range bonus. Do I have anything to boost courtly opinion? Yep. There's that, so that's going to be helpful. Let's see how this event goes, and also the raid. And then, hopefully things go well. Meeting peers, gathering. Everyone is here. As all the small lords and ladies are ushered into the room, I feel myself grow giddier and giddier. I'm thrilled that Ajahn Ma, the daughter and heir of my award teacher, Washnasa, Los Diaz, and Axkia, the daughter of my vassal Carlo Maxa, could both make it. Not to mention Kidi, the daughter of my vassal Rajka Banax. And let's see, we are still going to learning focus. And I'm going to remove him as my guardian. And find someone. No, he is the only good person. Never mind. So let's keep going. We are in a moment of peace, so we are good. Secrets. My courtier, Jim, is obviously hiding something. But as she agrees to tell me what it is, Axkan, the daughter of my vassal Ashkalo Maxa, approaches us and insists that I join her for a game of chess. I want to know the secrets. Could be useful. Brave champions. Kasaja, the son of my war teacher, and I are watching the champions train in the courtyard when my vassal, Rajka Braxa, approaches with a smile. What do you say, Joan? Think you can handle the basics? Yes. Increasing my martial by 1 wouldn't hurt. I already got decent prowess. I would rather watch them train. But I would go close. Yeah, let's go. Sweet. I have a prowess 6. Wow. I'm talking to Askin, the daughter of my vassal, about life at court and recent rumors. I hear that Bashim is a non-believer. I catch myself, but it's too late. Askin heard everything. Oops. Please forget what I said. I'll do anything. I'll pay you. Just keep quiet. If you tell someone, I'll hurt you. I'll pay you. Just keep quiet. It was good to forget all the responsibilities for a while and spend time with other children, but I'm told I have to return to my duties now. We all had so much fun. Hopefully we can do this again soon. Until next time. And I'll get you as my courtier. But yeah, I got a lot of angry vassals. Mostly because of wants to save a council in short range and tribal authority. But man, he has died all of a sudden. He was a very stressed man. That much is for sure. He was very, very stressed. And for good reasons as well. He had a lot on his shoulders, but hopefully, even though Kiko is not much to write home about, he may prove to be a interesting king nonetheless. But I'm going to do this rating and then hopefully I can declare a war despite being a child. We'll have to wait and see. Because otherwise, the next couple of years is going to be very bland and boring to watch. And to play as well. Burnt down tower. A most curious discovery recently came to my attention from Akka. Scouts serving in local garrison while on a routine patrol got lost and in their wanderings discovered a burnt down tower in the wilderness. There's no indication of when it was built and when it was last inhabited, but the basic structure is relatively intact. The only other thing of note in that spot were 2 trees by the tower and small rotting wooden chests with nothing inside. In the report I received, the local guard captain suggested we could renovate the tower to turn into a watch post to assist with maintaining control over the region. I don't think it sounds like we need a watch post there. Splendid idea. Reusing an existing tower is smart, and we gain in the lead of Akko for 10 years. Burnt down tower renovated. An abandoned, burnt down tower was founded in the wilderness here not too long ago. Local leaders deemed it prudent to restore the tower to its former glory so that it could serve as a strategic watch post. Also, raid time plus 10%, level reinforcement plus 10%, control growth 0.3 a month. That's not bad. I'll get you to increase vassal opinion. You're doing well. You're doing well. And you get over here because you need to be of the Amber. And I can declare war. Okay, good. That's going to make life a whole lot easier. So I'll let the troops regain some strength and then we'll declare war. Even though I am a child, I will prove to the world, all of Tamriel, that my family is to be feared. We are the truest protectors of Blackmarsh. And wow, Leowyn is not doing good. Not at all. You know, I am a little bit over my, domain limits. I think we're still doing pretty well. But away we go. final points of diplomacy. Vassals will, at times, overstep their bounds. My teacher Chinawi says, forgiveness will strengthen your bonds. At times, put trust in a subject, despite their reputation, lest you will be overburdened, she drones on. It's important that you give them the time they need to right their wrongs, Chin says, rolling up the parchment. Now what have you learned here today? She says, looking at me intently. Everyone makes mistakes, shall not judge. Forgiving could be very good. Trusting as well. And patience. I feel like patience is honestly the best option here since we're going down learning. And will help get my vassals to like me a little bit more. And as the war won by only taking one province. Nice. And you're finding a little bit of a civil kerfuffle. You just keep gaining power. Like, jeez, man. Like, at this point, you just have so much power, it's unstoppable. And we can also meet peers again, so right on time. So you... let's try and get you to like me, but I'm going to give you to... Let's see, what's the main culture over here? The Naga. Yeah. I'll give you to someone of the Naga. Everyone is here. Welcome, welcome. And now we let the army regroup, and then we go after Lewin, who is not doing well. Wow. Oh no. It just switched over to the rim. Yeah, boy. You're in good health too. Well, there went that plan, but at least we're getting better borders, but you still inherited all those wars, which you are losing. So, not bad. And let's see. Oh, you're weak. You are very weak. How's Thorn? Can we get an alliance? Maybe soon. Possibly. But... Can I conquer all of Hellstorm? You own a little bit that. You're still allied to Markwood, but you, on the other hand, I want your 2 counties in Hellstorm. So, I really should do that war. But I should probably wait for the levies to get back up. I might not have a better time than now. That would put me well above domain if I actually took it. going to hold off on that for now. Instead, try to secure Gideon a little bit more. Because could also try and sneak my way into Thorn by taking this place, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But you have some pretty strong friends, not gonna lie. I honestly don't know where to attack here. I would want to attack the room, but I don't know. I know this is a short video, given that EE has died, and I'm also recording this the day before I'm going to edit because of, if you haven't seen the last post I made, I pretty much crashed yesterday, Sunday night, after my weekend trip. And with EE's sudden death and me being a literal child, situations have come up where I need to take a moment to think about our next plan of action. So I'm going to end the episode here on this little bit of a cliffhanger of what we're going to do. And I'm going to sit down and think about where we should go. So in the meantime, I've been Type 1 Dragon. You've all been awesome. And as always, stay safe out there.